This, I don't want this. I don't want this. This, I don't want this. All these fucking fake ass Monopoly monies that somebody decided to put the numbers 2 and 0 on to make me. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? I don't know these niggas. With a little code on it, the United States of America. I never even asked to be a part of this country. Secretary of the Treasury, Washington Jackson, Treasurer of the United States. I never asked to be a part of any of this. Let's see. I never asked to be a part of any of this, and I don't want anything to do with this. I don't want anything to do with this, the United States of America. $20, $1. In God we trust. God's the last thing that this country trusts. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo, Illuminati. Okay, Scottish Rite, the York Rite. Okay, the Council of 13, the Council of 33. Oh, yeah, great. 13 letters, N-O-V-U-S-O-R-D, wait, N-O-V-U-S-O-R-D-O, oh, maybe it's S-E-C-L-O-R-U-M. Oh, it's the top, A-N-N-U-I-T-C, oh, is that a Greek letter? O-E-P-T-I-S, 13. Yeah, anyways, that's the whole point of this video. This is fucking Monopoly money. I can tell you what's real. What's real is the fucking dirt that's outside. What's real is fucking wood that makes houses. What's real, you know, it's not this. I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want these fake, you know, trackers for the human population. I'm tired of it. I don't want anything. I don't want anything to do with this fake money. Who gave me this? Who printed this out? I don't want this. Who? Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond, Virginia. Great. Federal Reserve Bank of Richmond, Virginia. Great, great, great. The Department of the Treasury. Great. Washington, D.C., age 35, 555, age 4. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. So they just slide in some legal language that you probably don't even know what it means to understand. EPLURIBUSUNUM, 13 again. The Council of 13. I'm done. Are we done playing this game, y'all? Are we done playing this game? Are we done playing this game? Are we done playing this game? Are we giving this up? Finally, are we done playing this game? You can go to any of these countries, any of these places. You have all these different ass bills that do the same thing with some random motherfucker on the top of it that nobody knows. When did this motherfucker live? How many slaves did this motherfucker own? How much of dirty, dark, dumb shit did this guy do? And I'm out here. Oh, here you go. Thanks for letting me eat today. Here you go. Thanks for letting me live in a... Thanks for giving me water. Here you go. Type of dumb shit. Like Jay-Z said, I don't even like Washingtons in my pocket. I hate this. I hate this. I would burn this on camera if it weren't a crime. Is it even a crime? You know how dumb that shit is? You could just rip this shit up right now. And it wouldn't mean shit. It wouldn't mean shit. You would have just ripped up a piece of cotton paper. Huh? You got the all-seeing eye. Huh? You got the all-seeing eye. I mean, they don't even hide it. So, are we gonna stop playing this game? I don't want any of this money. I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this fake ass money. Fucking Monopoly money. I don't want anything to do with this. I don't want anything to do with this. I don't like him. I don't like him. Oh, look. Abraham Lincoln. $5 bill. Oh. What did they call him? Honest Abe? It's funny when they get people names like that, huh? Honest Abe. You gotta give somebody a nickname. They're so honest, huh? Oh, he's so honest. Honest Abe, huh? Alexander Hamilton. Scumbag. Scumbag. Alexander Hamilton. Piece of shit. We the people. We the people. This has got to be a joke. Oh, it says we the people. Who's we? Who's we? No, seriously, because who's we? Who's we? Somebody tell me who we is. Somebody tell me who we is. Got different treasurer, Secretary of the Treasury, Treasurer of the United States, Treasurer of the United States. This is Rosa. This is Stephen. This is somebody else. What the fuck? This one's Stephen. This one's Janet. When are we gonna stop this game? When are we gonna stop this game? This little card. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's actually so stupid. Like, I don't even know what to say. I really don't have much for this video other than this can all burn in hell. I was watching a video saying, like, you know, Gen Z is money secondary, and like I forgot what the fuck this shit was about, but basically the video was showing like motherfuckers like building houses and shit. And like that's what we need to do. Not be feeding into all this, feeding back into this money system and doing all this extra bullshit. I don't even want this. I don't want this. The earth is free. That shit out there is free. I ain't gotta pay for shit. Fuck you talking about? What the fuck? Speaking of all that shit, I don't even want these houses. I was watching a video. Somebody's living in this mansion. Motherfucker said it's cozy. I said, what's cozy? Marble floors, cold as shit, big open space, air conditioning. That shit cozy? I don't know about y'all, but when I think cozy, I think small, blankets, community, animals, nature, not fucking mansions. Like that might be the worst part of getting rich, is like getting a fucking mansion. Cause it's just cold as shit. It's empty as shit in there. I'll be walking around here in my fucking Echo. What the fuck? I don't know. I want nothing to do with this money, with this world, with this country, with Apple, iPhone, Microsoft. And I was thinking today, I was like, you know what? You know why these motherfuckers are so into these damn corporations? And why, they're trying to privatize all that shit in the government now? It's just obvious that it's just like, okay, they couldn't fuck you over saying we the people with the government. So fuck it, we just gonna have something called private corporations, but we don't have to follow no rules. Yeah, you got a government, but what that government gonna do to us? What is the FCC doing? What is the antitrust division doing about? They ain't doing jack shit. They ain't doing jack shit. I saw that girl, Lena Khan, shout out to her. I mean, I bet she knew what she was up against. I was going to say she didn't even know what she was up against. I bet she knew, though. When she came out of Yale, I mean, nowadays, that shit don't even mean shit. Fuck, J.D. Vance came out of Yale. Everybody come out of Yale. They said, fuck it, we gonna make a corporations. And then I was thinking, ain't it crazy how motherfuckers at these big ass corporations got lawsuits? Meta got a lawsuit, hundreds of lawsuits every damn day. OpenAI, hundreds of lawsuits. Lawsuit here, lawsuit, civil lawsuit, civil lawsuit, civil lawsuit, civil lawsuit, civil lawsuit. But that shit ain't criminal? Civil, but it's not criminal. So when somebody down the street sells a little marijuana in a state where it's not legal, where 10 feet away it could be legal, you're gonna send that motherfucker to jail. But when a huge corporation launders billions of money, buys out billions of houses so that people have to live on the streets, effectively take the lives away of millions of people, they might get a civil lawsuit. They might. And we all know God knows how long these civil lawsuits take, and God knows the outcome. Man, I wonder if these people know what's coming for them. Like, I'm reading all this, stuff about the Bushes and, the drug laundering and drug trade stuff that they did, and the molesting of kids and taking advantage of people, and MK Ultra, mind control Ultra, taking away people's livelihoods. And I wonder if they thought about like the day that it would all come to an end, Or did they just think they could just keep killing everybody off? The veil is paper thin right now. I feel like any day now. Any day now. I'm paying you. Don't get me started on Bank of America and all the shit that they do. I don't bank with them no more, but I mean, shit, all these banks, what the fuck? Fucking money, the whole system, man. I mean, shit. But I'm paying you with a green piece of paper. Imagine if that shit was blue. Imagine if that shit was orange. How stupid would you look? How stupid would you look walking around with a little orange piece of, with a little pink? Imagine if that shit was pink. You know, and I was reading too about like how all the, how colors were, taken away to like basically dumb people down. Everything's gray. The houses used to be colorful. Now everything's like, oh, the modern design is like, oh, clean white, Apple's like, gray everything, black everything, white everything, all colors gone. And like, I saw this video talk about, like how McDonald's uses like red and yellow because those are like the colors that stand out the most. And like, on your phone, your notifications or anywhere notifications are red, they pop up red. This video recording, the top of it, the record button's red. The time, 17:15 is red. And just how color is used to trick your mind, using green as the color for money. Same color as nature, because I think green was right behind red and yellow in terms of like, it's tricking you into thinking it's fruit or it's nature. Because imagine if that shit was pink. Imagine if you was around here with fucking pink dollar bills going to the store. Oh, can I have a drink? Can I please get a cup of water? I know that the earth gives water and it's 75%, although we can only drink a small percent of that. But can I just get a little bit of water? I know that the land is fertile everywhere. And now we can have female and male trees that can pollinate and have food growing everywhere on this earth. But it'd be better if we have one big corporation that takes control of everything. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Just one corporation. Take control of everything. And then we'll do this thing called private equity. And then we'll pull all the money together. And then they'll own everything. And you won't have shit to say. Because you're walking around with $20 in your pocket with the face of a man who, if they saw you, would probably spit on you. Yeah. But let's go to work. Let's go to work. Let's go to school. Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'll see you in the next video. All right, see you in the next one. And then I'll I saw this other video talking about how, people getting older and, you used to hang out with your friends a lot. And then, people are like, oh, well, then, when you get older, it's like you realize like your parents really weren't hanging around, like unless they had a get together or gathering. If they even had that, or, just had somebody over on the weekend, like that motherfuckers was working. Or if they weren't working, money was involved somehow. Because if they didn't get that dollar, you would not eat. We are not from this planet. Yeah. That whole Sydney Sweeney, my jeans are blue. Yeah. It's cute little callback to, keeping the bloodline pure. Gotta make sure the reptilian bloodline is pure. Yeah. We can only see 0.005% of visible, and like our visible light's only like 0.005% of everything that's out there. So hates all the radio waves and Wi-Fi and the ghosts, the other dimensions. I hate language. I don't even like this tongue. I was maybe pissed off because I was looking at this black guy, right? This black guy in the UK. Just made me chuckle, because usually you associate, English, or I would, English aristocracy, whatever, the accents with, white people. And then, I usually associate black people with like black people from America, like South, or, African people with a different accent. But, it's really interesting to see a black person, which race doesn't even exist, mind you. It's just another illusion. Just another fucking illusion. But it was interesting to see with the British accent. Like, you don't even know where those words came from. These words that are coming out of my mouth, I know where some of them came from. But most of it, this accent that I'm doing, this tongue that I'm speaking, with the size of my lips and the size of my tongue, I'm sick. I'm tired. I don't want your monopoly money. I don't want your language. I don't want your borders. I don't want your country. I don't even want to look at you for real. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so sadly you hung in the twilight while gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars killed off millions of people, whose flag hung in the night and decimated populations. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so sadly this is? What so sadly this is? I sit here with all these fucking pill bottles and numbing devices and TikToks and TokTiks and YouTubes and TubeUs and Pornhubs and Horn Pubs. No connection. Oh, our mission is to connect people through a screen. We'll connect you through this. Yeah, you'll be connected, all right. Just make sure your eyes are trained to look at red, green, and blue lights all day. Okay, time to go to vacation. Okay, time to take the kids to school. Time to hit the road. Well, it was nice talking. Back to hell. See how much money I spend today. See how much money I spend tomorrow. So if I don't make enough money, I'm going to be dead. Can we stop playing this game? Please. And that's on my